Hello, angels from Yellow Man.
To the
And
blue lady.
there we are. Angels, Seda Star here. Of course, you can see blue and the yellow. Here I am. I am here and I'm there and I am everywhere. I have been here in Bali from Sydney. Of course, that's where I based. With this very, very special man in my life. He came to my life 20 years ago. Nutritional, healing, medicine man. I don't know, like, I really don't know. Like, you are a superstar in everybody's hearts. Everybody loves you. Don Tolman, all the way from US many years ago.
Yeah.
Uh, Don, you are so special. You know, I'm really worried that if I'm not really, don't worry about my face. I want them to see you.
Mom.
I want them to see you. They always see my face. Hello, YouTube angels. Hello, TikTok angels. At the same time, we are on the YouTube. So if you like, you can come and join us here.
That would be nice.
You are so special in my life, and not just in my life. So many, I don't know, should I say millions, like a lot of people you have in the world. So I'm not quite sure how to really introduce you with my second language. I give you excuse. I just lot things to say about you. Would you please actually introduce yourself? Because I'm afraid that I cannot say.
Introduce what? Myself?
Would you like? Yes, because I'm not good enough to introduce you. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm the sun and she's the blue sky. Today.
Today.
Anyway, my name is Don Tolman and I'm known as the Whole Food Medicine Man. And I've helped thousands and thousands of people heal themselves at home, embracing nature's foods and healing medicines, not the pharmaceutical, poisonous, toxic pharmaceutical industry the doctors want to push because they get paid so much. And every pharmaceutical drug has a side effect. And most people don't even read them or find out about it, but it's just wrong. It poisons people, it makes things toxic in their body, it creates more symptoms and diseases, they call it. So they give you more drugs, and most of them don't even care if it kills you. They just think they tried everything they could to save your lives. And it's just not true. It's when you breathe fresh air and you get out into the sunshine when you can, and when you walk, and when you eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, grains, and they're all organic, and herbs. Some say herbs. But those are always very, very healthy to the human body. It's nature. We are a part of nature, and we've got to embrace those things around us. When we have healthy relationships, that is so healthy and healing. And if you have a toxic relationship, get out of it. Move on. Don't worry about it. We've all got to be healthy and happy. And if you embrace the things that you're passionate about, do them. And if you have a job that you don't like, well, then quit and do the things that you like to do. That's what is healthy. And anyway, I'm just thankful that this lady has done all the things she's done in her lifetime. And it's just wonderful, and I'm thankful that I've done what I've done. And I have millions of people that know about me because I was an international public speaker for over 57 years. I spoke in 110 country with the people in it that are just so amazing to me. And I just enjoy them more than any other country as far as the numbers of them. And that's Australia. And I spoke in Australia, in Surfers Paradise and Brisbane, on the Sunshine Coast and places, and then 8 other cities across Australia, all the way over to Perth. And I spoke in those cities 4 times a year for 22 years. And now several million have changed into a healthy vegan diet or a healthy vegetarian diet. Either one is perfect. Anyway, I just love humans on this earth, and I just want more and more and more of them to be healthy and happy and kind and passionate about what they do. And having a good sleep is wonderful. And there's things you can do to help you sleep. But it goes on and on and on, and I'll shut up. But anyway, I'm
please.
thankful to be here.
Please don't
And
shut
I'm
up.
glad she's here. And she's staying at our villa. And so that's really nice. And then tomorrow you go to,
Today, actually, I'm flying to Thailand.
oh, today?
Yeah, today I'm flying to, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what time. I don't want you to follow me, guys. yeah, I'm going
So
to
today
Thailand.
you fly to Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And then where do you go?
2 days I'm going to, for 2 weeks I will be in the Koh Samui Islands. So I'll be back, but I love to spend more time with Don, but he knows how crazy I am about the Lambongan Islands. So I will be there.
That's awesome.
I will be there for a month or 2. Maybe plan may change too, so you never know with me, Don.
Yeah.
Because you remember I said I'm here, I'm there, and I'm everywhere.
And you live in Sydney or somewhere close to there?
Of course, you already know I am living in Sydney.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Sydney, Fuji, Tamarama. I live on my rock, on my holy rock. People, they said, Seda, you are always on the rock. Are you living there? Because 5 years I wouldn't move from my rock. I was always on the rock. They said, Seda, you are the rock. You don't need to go on your holy rock every day. So I decided to just a little bit travel like you.
And her last name is Star, so she's a rock star.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Dawn,
Oh, hi, honey.
look what's writing.
Oh, rock star. It says that.
What's
I
writing?
didn't know.
Rock star. Hello.
That's you.
Yeah, me. Yes, you too.
That is funny.
Dawn, you too. So Dawn, can you tell us what we having here? Is it like juices?
We're having fresh made juices, and they're cold pressed. And mine is bananas and oranges and organic honey. And yours is?
My one is pineapple, banana, and what is the other one? Papaya.
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 Yeah.
And this one, do you remember this?
Dragon fruit and
Yeah.
strawberries.
Yes. By the way, I learned all this from Dawn. Since I'm staying with Dawn and Donnell, their villa, last 10 days, I never drank this much juices in my life.
Yeah, we do it all day, every day.
So I was on the juice fasting, but I cheated little bit with the salads. Because once I go on the salad, I love so much salad as well.
Yeah.
My garlic, my onion. I mean, like,
Lettuce.
yeah.
Yeah.
You like-
tomatoes.
You know
all
how
of
we
that.
know each other because we like the same things.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to say how special, Dawn, you are. I know
Thank you.
I am not only the one that I love you so much and you are special for me. Um, Millions around the world, they love Dawn. And then more than 20 years ago, Dawn came to my life. I was going through, Hashimoto thyroid, pre-diabetes, all these health problems. Before then, I was seeing a couple of biochemists and different people, and I was on the pharmaceutical thyroid medication. And then actually, be honest, anyway, before I get there, uh, so I've been introduced to Dawn. They said, you should come to this seminar. And I seen you actually, Dawn. You were speaking with the other speakers in the, uh, you know, everybody had their own different teaching. And then he was going to Gold Coast. Yes, me and my daughter, Sarah, she was like almost, she just started walking. I said, Sarah, we're going to see Don Tolman, the cowboy man, nutritional man. He's so much fun on the stage as well.
So fun.
I was so happy. We went to see him. We got few days, beautiful, attended beautiful seminar and we stayed there. I mean, really changed my life. And sorry, I didn't give you space. Changed my life. Actually, he took my fear. I was saying, I said, Don, I have this thyroid problem. What, like seriously, what I'm gonna do? Like, I'm just a bit worried because doctor said, prof, professor, specialist said, if you don't take your thyroid medication, you can have a brain damage. Oh, seriously? Look, since Dawn said to me, Seda, that is rubbish, and don't worry, get rid of from thyroid medication. Start having just natural, like a mushrooms, portobello, shiitake, go on the sea salt, rock salt. He got on his salt, by the way. Um, so many products. You remember those days?
Yeah.
He said to me, get rid of it. And guess what? Some of my yoga instructors in the past, I don't do yoga anymore because I do my own programs. But my ego stepped in. I got some ego problem too, as everybody else. But they used to have, some of them have thyroid problem and they were on medication. Even they teach, they teach yoga, meditation. They would feel fearful to get rid of from thyroid medication. But you know what? I find the courage. He said, no, you don't have anything, that's rubbish. Just get rid of it. Start eating the right food. He took my fear away and I understood actually how that way the mind works. Because if you make a meaning, become a story, become a meaning. But if you just say, all right, I mean, you have to do the right thing. Is that right?
Yep.
You cannot just keep saying, you go in the fear, you go in the circle, keep repeat all the bad things over again.
Yep.
Becomes more, more health problem, create more disease in your mind.
That's right.
So basically, I want to acknowledge that. I thank you so much, Don. Love you so much.
Thank you.
You are something very special. Man from the sky. He's the real rock star. Okay? He's the one. And by the way, last 10 days I start having honey as well. Life needs to be sweet, but only natural sweet. Is that right?
Yeah.
Anything else we'd like to say? Actually, I want to mention something. Is that all right?
Sure.
I don't want to take too long. If I try to move this camera this way, and then I wanna, this one this way. Hello. I want to make sure. we are on the TikTok at the same time. I need to share this. I was writing for the one of the newspaper actually in Sydney, local newspaper. Still like 30, 40,000 maybe viewers online, and they also newspaper. I wrote for a few people, and I interview Don for the newspaper. Unfortunately, Don tells the truth after telling all these things before the corona, before all these things. Unfortunately, newspaper didn't want to publish it.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't publish it because it was the truth. You know, they want to only know the, I think, medicine. So after that, I resigned, or they didn't want me to write anymore. They didn't want to publish. So yeah, uh, they just they didn't want me to write because I insisted. I said no, you have to write the truth coming from Don Tolman, and he healed millions around the world. And then they said no, sorry, we are not publishing. Please don't push it. I push it. Look, you know what is writing on my T-shirts? Actually, I want you to see this very quickly. Maybe
I am in control what goes in my body. That's awesome.
what says?
That's great.
I am in control what goes in my body because I since I was a little girl, this is how I want my life to be. I believe in natural, organic, and amazing, shining people in my life, and that's why I attract very shiny rock star Don Tolman.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So this is it, angels. Don, you do consultation still.
I
You
do.
do. Would you please tell us before we go off the stage?
Can I give him my number?
Yes, of course. Number, website, and then
I do health consultations.
yes.
Whenever somebody's got symptoms, some kind of diseases, whatever it is, get a hold of me and I'll get you a consultation, and I can send you the protocols that will heal you. I promise you, it has never failed anybody. I have helped thousands who were told they were going to die of cancer, and I had them throw away all the pharmaceutical medications, told them which foods to eat and what to do, and they're still alive to this day. And I love that. I'm so thankful. And what I would like to do is to give you my phone number, and if you have WhatsApp or Telegram, but WhatsApp's my favorite, either one works, so you can get a hold of me if there's something that you need to know and understand, or if you have a disease or your family or friends do, get a hold of me. I'm happy to help you. That's what I love to do. I'm 78 years old, but I feel wonderful.
How many steps you do? Oh my God.
Oh, I did 30,480 steps just yesterday, and that was 13.5 miles. And I walk anywhere from 8 to 13 miles every single day, if it's not raining, because I love it here in Bali, in Sanur, Bali. And I can walk to the beach and walk up and down the beaches. I love the ocean air. I love all the palm trees and plants. And it makes me happy. And it's fun to walk.
How many juices you have every day?
Wow. I probably have about 10
juices a day.
10 to 12 juices a day.
And the smoothie bowls as well?
Yeah, and fruit smoothie bowls.
Yeah.
And I love that. And here in Bali, the different restaurants make fresh smoothie bowls, and we actually make them at the house too. So it's really awesome. But here's my phone number. It's plus 62 813 3979 7706. And if you'll put that in your contacts and then search me up on WhatsApp, Don, D-O-N, Tolman, T-O-L-M-A-N, it'll come up. And I'd love to have you as a friend, just to communicate and talk back and forth and send each other fun stuff, or to help you heal in a consultation, whatever you would like. Thank you very much, and back to you.
Sorry, would you please repeat the number again, Don?
Sure.
Slowly, please.
Plus 62 813 3979 7706.
Awesome. Thank you, Don.
Thank you.
You are awesome. Angels, you know, my life becomes so sweet lately. Since I'm in Bali, last 10 days, Don and Donald, as I said, they're having me in their villa. We had so much fun, go get juices. And then, yeah, I'm having, my life become more sweet and sweeter. And very briefly want to say, I lost my sister almost 3 months ago from pancreatic cancer. She was more in the, unfortunately, she went from the hospital part and doctors. I love her. She's in the, I believe she's in the heaven now, watching us all. And she loves what I do. She was saying to me, Seda, keep going, pictures, videos, beautiful colors. I love your videos and everything. So, and I realized after my sister passed away, I was getting a little bit angry. My life was getting a little bit bitter, and this kind of affected my immune system. I was getting a little bit acidic in my stomach, and just created a little bit health issue, and we have to be very wise about it. You know, I was kind of getting a little bit angry with life. And what I realized actually, since I'm here, I start, you know, I'm not scared of the natural juices and drinks. I learned from Dawn. Dawn, this is detoxifying, is that right?
Yeah.
Detoxifying and alkalining. Because no any disease can stay in the body with the,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I was quite bitter and a little bit angry. You can imagine, you know, if you lose someone in your life, it was a sad time, and sometimes, of course, still sad on and off. So I want to also thank you again, Dawn. I really learned again so much.
Thank you so much.
I learned so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
So,
Thank you.
My life become more sweeter with you and with your partner, Donald. We are going to say, also, yeah, Don, he has so many different products as well, you know.
Yeah.
You can go on the website.
Yeah, DonTolman.com or DonTolmanShop.com.
Yeah.
DonTolmanShop.com. And one thing that people really need to understand, just like you do now,
Yeah.
none of us were ever meant to eat the bodies of dead animals. When we murder animals and cut them up, they're the #1 cause of cancer and other diseases. We were never meant to do that. We were all meant to be vegetarians, healthy food eaters, or healthy vegan food eaters. And I've done 7 40-day water fasts in my lifetime. I've also done 20-day water fasts and 7-day water fasts. But you can also detox and heal a lot of things besides water fasting and eating the best foods. You can also have a juice diet and have fruit juices, and that can help to heal and cleanse. And so many people say, yeah, but fruits have sugar. That's big pharma pushing that out, and it's pure bullshit. The sweetness in fruits are healthy nutritions, and they're combined, and that's what's so healing and healthy. The only sugar that's bad is man-made stuff. Even aspartame and white sugar and all the different things. And if you can find organic brown sugar, that's fine. But even the sweetness of fruits are so healthy and so wonderful and so healing. And even vegetables are healthy and healing. Herbs are healthy and healing. Nuts and seeds, all of that. But anyway, thank you very much.
You could say more. I love listening to you. You know, quickly actually, I still have from 20 years ago, I have done, I'm moving the camera because, you know, the sun coming in the screen, so I don't want to lose the feature. No, because I don't want to be in the screen. I want you to be in the screen. You know, I still have Don Tolman, all his, you know, long time ago was on the CD. I could listen and watch his videos about the cancer, about all these things, you know. You can say a lot more if you want. Before we go, you can finish with that. But yes, my life become very sweet after you guys, and I'm not scared and afraid of any fruits anymore. I thought fruits were monsters. I thought they were going to eat me and create more disease in my body. But then I realized, I learned that from you even again and again. I have to remind myself last 10 days after having this crazy amount of juice fasting. You know, it was amazing. So sweet life works, but remember, no raw sugar, no any sugar, no any artificial sugar. And how you say, don't you speak better than I do? My English is not good. When I overtalk, I start coughing. It says I need to stop talking. When I have Don here, like I shouldn't be even talking. Be honest, he's the best. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Have we
Thank you.
finished? So by the way, I finished Dragon and I finished this. Everything is finished. Love it. I may have a couple more before I go to Thailand, and I'll be probably start my salads.
Nice.
Angels, love you. By the way, if you need my IMs, programs, products, clothing line, so on, and building your mind with all the positivity and believe in yourself, and then, you know, not having fear, all right, please go on Seda, SEDA, Star, STAR, Seda Star .shop, like .shop, Seda Star .shop. Please go have a look there, angels. You see how we can help you, okay? Love you all. Thanks for, thanks for joining. Also, please, can you share these videos with your loved ones? It is so important. Okay, I must say bye-bye to TikTok angels. This is TikTok. Hold for a second. Bye, TikTok. This is TikTok. Okay. And then bye-bye to you from this beautiful Bellissimo. You can see the love at the back, and from Bali, Sanur Beach.